It's Femme Fatale audios. Mwah. You. I'd like to have a word with you. In my office. Now. Have a seat. We have a long discussion ahead. More specifically, about your recent behaviour. First and foremost, that stapler prank of yours was highly dangerous. You shot 2 employees in the arm and almost took out Amanda's eye. This is not just about that incident, but rather a couple that have been brought to my attention, as well as a pattern of behaviour that's been affecting the entire office. You're not the only one that works here. Several of your employees have come to me with complaints about your behaviour. You've been quite disruptive these past few weeks, and it's affecting deadlines for crucial projects. It's not about competition. It's about respect and professionalism. You can still be the best of your job, but that doesn't mean you can waltz around here like some self-centered prick. You know, my daughter behaves better than most of the adults in this office, and that's saying something. She's only 3. What's that supposed to mean? It means that there's no excuse for your behavior. I don't need adult children in my office. I've had enough stress being a single mother. Oh, please. If my daughter had to behave like this, I wouldn't tolerate it from her. And I certainly wouldn't tolerate it from you either. No, I'm not your mother. I never said I was. I was simply putting it into perspective. But as your CEO, I care about your development and success here at the company. Many don't even think of doing. They're more selfish and think of their company more than the importance of their employees. You don't see the problem? Allow me to educate you then. Your attitude is part of the problem. It is important to take feedback seriously and consider how your actions impact others. In this workplace, we value teamwork and professionalism. Your behavior undermines that. I expected you to show some respect when we're discussing important matters. Well, these stupid rules, as you call them, are what keep this company running smoothly. If you can't abide by them, then we'll need to have a serious conversation about your future here at this company. Oh, trust me, little one, you have no idea. Your actions affect everyone around you. And speaking of actions, let's address the suggestive remarks you've made about me during important business meetings, especially when we take our clients out for drinks. Your actions have not gone unnoticed. The entire company knows about what happened. You've raised a lot of eyebrows with our business partners, which almost cost us to lose one of the biggest projects this year. Do you understand the severity of those remarks that you've made? That too, among our business partners. I understand it was all fun and games, but there's a time and place for everything. Business meetings, be it at a bar or here at the office, are neither the place nor time for your inappropriate remarks, especially towards me. I understand that you have a fancy for me. And you haven't had the decency to even hide it. I appreciate that, but I'd prefer to keep this relationship a professional one. I wouldn't want my daughter to become distressed if I decide to bring a stranger home, let alone one that is as destructive as you. This is not about my personal life, and I would appreciate it if you would stop trying to persuade me into going out to dinner with you. Can't handle it, I see. The expression of your face says everything. And no, I'm not done speaking with you. You can only leave when I dismiss you. Not so fast. I told you, you're not leaving until we've resolved this issue. You need to understand the seriousness of the situation. Your behaviour is unacceptable, and it's time for you to listen. I know a lot about people like you. The type of person that always knows what to do and lets their ego flow to their head until it swells. They don't like it when they're told they're wrong. I know. I've read the files. You see, I saw you as a challenge. That's why you're here. You've had so many issues with your previous jobs. Company managers couldn't handle you. But I can. I know exactly how to handle you. I'm not the type of woman you want to push around. You see, I know you have potential. But potential means nothing without the willingness to grow and improve. Do you understand? It's never too late to turn things around. Let's work together to make sure you're on the right track. That's a good boy. You've finally decided to listen to me. Who knew? All it took was for me to pin you against the door and finally show you what kind of woman I am. I don't want to keep you on a leash 24/7 or have you sit in my office to make sure you don't get into trouble. You'll be too much of a liability then. I hope that from now on, you behave and have more respect for your colleagues and the company. Understood? How cute. I thought you said I'm not your mother. Doesn't matter. Maybe from now on you'll think twice before challenging my authority. You may leave now. Don't make me call you in for another complaint. This time I won't be so lenient with you. You're dismissed. Until I need you. Carry on. Yes, Mommy. How cute.